In the green and dusty village of Okporo, under the tall palm trees and whispering winds, there lived a girl called Nena. She grew up dark and beautiful, with skin like polished caramel, and eyes as deep as a river well. Her hips were wide like a yam basket, and her breast full like the moon on harvest night. But this beauty came with a sorrow. A deep one. Nena had a hunger she could not explain. A sickness that lived inside her bones. From the age of 14, her body began to betray her. Whenever she saw a man, any man, her chest would beat fast, her palms would sweat, and her thighs would tremble. Even the village drunkard, Arens, once called her with a slurred voice. She shook like cassava leaves in rain. She followed him into the bush, ashamed and broken. When she returned, the market women hissed, "She has no shame. Look at her. She will follow even a madman." Men saw her as a toy. Some waited for her near the stream, knowing she could not say no. They didn't beg her. They didn't even ask. They knew. Her body would come before her voice could resist. Even when her lips said please, leave me, her hands would pull them close. Her mother, Mama Adanma, didn't know what to do. She cried. Shouted. She took Nena to pastors. To herbalists. Nothing worked. The girl would promise, "Mama, I will stop." But she couldn't. Her only comfort in this world was Auntie Uzidi, her late father's sister. Auntie Uzidi was like a second mother. She was soft-spoken, wore long wrappers and always chewed bitter cola. She had no children of her own, but she loved Nena deeply. When Nena came home crying with torn clothes and dirt on her skin, it was Auntie Uzidi who wiped her tears. She would hold her close and whisper, "My child, don't cry. You're not bad. The world is just wicked." She made her pepper soup when she was sick. She rubbed her back when she was shaking from desire she couldn't control. "Maybe it's just your time," she would say gently. "Maybe the gods are testing you." Nena loved her. Auntie Uzidi was the only one who didn't judge her, but the whispers in the village grew louder. Women hid their husbands. Boys laughed and pointed. Even children sang songs about her, "Nena go follow goat, as long as it wear cloth." One day, while buying Gary in the market, Nena saw a strange man chewing cola nut and laughing to himself. He had no teeth. His wrapper was dirty. Flies buzzed around him. But something in her began to shake. Her hands trembled, her breath quickened. She dropped her basket. Before she knew it, they were behind the yam shed. The woman selling tomatoes screamed, "Ewu! Nena has done it again. With that madman." Her shame reached the sky. But her body stopped itching only after the deed. As night approached, cold and dark, Nena woke from her mat with a heavy heart. The whole village was asleep, but sleep had run far from her eyes. She sat still in the dark, her face soaked in silent tears. The pain was too much. The shame, the mockery, the way men looked at her like meat and women looked at her like a snake. So she packed her small bag quietly, just a wrapper, and a calabash of dry Gary, no goodbyes and no turning back. She left the village, her legs moved before her mind did. She passed the stream and stepped into the thick darkness of the forest. She didn't know where she was going, but she knew she couldn't stay. She would find healing or find death, whichever found her first. The forest was wide and wild. Her feet was bruised, her lips dry, her wrapper torn by thorns. Still, she moved. After many hours, she saw a light. Faint. Far. But it was something. She dragged herself toward it. There, tucked deep in the forest, stood a small hut made of clay, with smoke crawling out from its top and a single dim light dancing inside. She knocked once, twice, and just before she fainted, the door opened with a long creak. A man no taller than her waist stood there. His beard was long, white and twisted like an old rope. He stared at her for a moment and then said, "The cursed one, Nena." She gasped. "You know my name?" I know more than that, he said. Come in, before the forest eats you. He told her to sit. She obeyed. He watched her closely. You are cursed. Not by nature, not by the gods, but by wicked hands. He told her she must go back to the village. She has been cursed and her soul tied to a dog. She must return and find that dog. You must walk through the village with your mother, he said. She will ask every dog owner if they will sell. The one who refuses to sell, that is your curse. On hearing this, Nena was shocked. The next morning, she ran as her life depended on it, straight back to her village to inform her mother of this shocking news.